When you hear the word chia, you probably think of those little clay pets like Homer here that grow a coat of sprouts on your windowsill. Well, today we're talking about chias, and believe it or not, the sprouts that come out of these things are actually a super omega food, Sherry.
Yeah, that's right. Who would have thought the chia pet would actually have some health benefits when we ingest the seed? And I actually brought some seeds from the chia just to show you what they look like. These little black and white seeds are two different types of chia seed. And what's really neat about chia seeds is that it's a good source of omega-3 fatty acids. It's high in fiber, high in protein, a lot of antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals, plus it's gluten-free. So for people that have celiac or gluten intolerance,
so it's pretty much everything you want.
It's a superfood. And it's really creating a lot of buzz. If you see in health food stores and grocery stores, there are a lot of new products that are cropping up that have chia in them. And this is a cereal. It's called Chia Goodness, and you'll find that in health food stores. And this Chia Nutri you can find in Shoppers Drug Mart or Walmart. Some of your major stores would carry that.
And how do you eat this? Like the cereal, obviously, you just
the cereal, hot or cold, is fine. Now these little seeds here, you can do a lot of things with it. I brought some berries, and of course, this time of year, berries are seasonal, so I have some Ontario-grown berries, and what I like to do is mix some berries and yogurt and sprinkle the chia on top. It has a nice nutty flavor, but you can also put it on your oatmeal. So if you're having oatmeal in the morning, which is a great breakfast food, very filling, helps to stabilize blood sugar levels, you can add your chia to your oatmeal. There's also recipes you can put it into granola bars or make nougat bars. So there's really endless things you can do with it.
Okay, so
salads
now,
even.
We were saying in the break that it's a weight loss aid as well. How does that work?
Well, it can help. We know that foods that are high in fiber help to promote a feeling of fullness, help to control blood sugar levels. So in that way, chia can offer benefits for those that are trying to manage their weight. Also for people that are type 2 diabetic, pre-diabetic, looking to really get a hold of blood sugar levels. The reason the chia is really more helpful than some of the other types of fiber is that it can actually attract, I think it's about 8 or 9 times its weight in water. So it really holds on to water, so when you consume it, it actually will help to swell in your intestines, make you feel more full, slow down the rate of digestion. It actually can lower the glycemic index of foods. And then, of course, the glycemic index is a method of measuring how carbohydrates impact blood sugar levels.
Right, and so you want low glycemic
low
foods.
Glycemic is good for weight loss, for diabetes, also for people that have high cholesterol and triglycerides. So, there's a lot of neat things. And I brought 2 other seeds that people are probably more familiar with. One is hemp. This is hemp nut, and these are actually called hemp hearts. And this is flaxseed, which is of course, a Canadian grown product in Manitoba and Saskatchewan. They're also good sources of fiber, nice nutty flavor. How they differ with the chia is the chia actually has more fiber, it's more soluble, and it has more omega-3 fatty acids, a lot more omega-3 fatty acids, which are good for our heart, good for our skin.
And the other good news about this chia is that it's being grown right here in Ontario now.
Yeah, they're going to be processing and harvesting this in Ontario right now, so it's great, and it's grown without pesticides. So it's really one of those superfoods that offers a wide range of benefits. So something fun to experiment with.
Right. Now, of course, many of us may have had a chia, not Homer perhaps, but like a little sheep or something as a kid. So, I mean, that's been around for a long time, but how long have people been eating the chia?
Well, when you look at some of the history of chia, the Aztec cultures, they used to consume a lot of chia, and it wasn't something really that was popular in North America. It was kind of a South America, Central America type of food. And then there was a story that got out about a marathon runner who was consuming a lot of chia. I think he was 50 or 60 years old and beat everybody in the race. And a lot of the what he was attributing his success and his energy and sustained energy was consuming the chia. So you really will see a lot of foods coming out with this. This is pretty widely available now, and as I mentioned, you'll find this, but if you go into a health food store, you'll find a lot of other products that are adding the chia.
Okay, now if you throw it in with things when you're cooking, does that make it will that like diminish the nutrition of it?
No, you can still get the benefits. So, for example, if you want to put it into baked goods, if you're making muffins or if you're making a bread, you can add that in. Also, again, making granola bars, nougat bars, putting it on your cereals, your yogurts, and your berries. Even making smoothies. because it
Throw it
will
in there.
attract, it'll make a nice thick smoothie. So if you put it in the blender with some yogurt and some juice, maybe water or soy milk.
So as like a thickener.
Yeah, as a thickener. You can actually use it to thicken food. So if you want to use that instead of wheat flour or corn flour, if you're making a gravy or a sauce, you can actually use it in that. Also in salad dressings. So there's a lot of neat things.
Just throw it in as is?
You can throw it in as is, and there are also some liquid forms of chia, some gels that are coming out soon that will have that in them as well.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Who knew? The chia
Who
pet.
knew?
Good
Isn't
for
that
your
funny?
health.
Yeah, one of the newest and greatest superfoods that we have right now. So.
All right. Well, Sherry's going to put more information about chia on her website, which is www.sherrytorkos.com. There it is on the screen. And she's also got several books out, but you talk about the chia in this one.
Yeah, my new book, The Canadian Encyclopedia of Natural Medicine, a lot of great health information from A to Z. And definitely by tomorrow I'll have some great information on chia up on my website, so you can check that out for recipes and more details.
All right. Thanks a lot, Sherry.
Thank you.
Time for a break. When we come back, we'll have a weather update.